What's up, Buzz, Claudette, Sean Tompkins, Bad Badger, Troll Account, Eyes on the State, Jeff Ross, Jethro Miller, Harry Beanbag, great username, what's up? Steve Rogers, Constitutional Freedom Fighter, John Eagle, what up? Government is Slavery, great username, how are you? Gerald Loop, K. Stevenson, Michael Reed, Snap Phase, what up? What in the cockamamie madness is going on here? This is my friend's music. Wilder, he went back to the Philippines. I am no longer on the Tampa food tour with him and ice cream every night tour with him. I've actually started I'm not going to say it because I'll jinx myself. Tony Sweet, what up, brother? Gerald, Stevens, K. Stevenson, Michael Reed, Snap Face, Tony Sweet, Tennessee Accountability, Rockstar, 6900. See the two bundles of stick cops assault me on my property video? I have not. Put the link. Put the link in the description. Put the link in the comments. Standing Tall 710, how are you? Greetings and salivations from behind the Wasatch Curtain. What the hell is that? STD 58. Oh, yeah. Rami, what's up? Rami's hooked on phonics. This is a public service. What's up, Pimp Daddy Mac? Fitzcam. Okay, who'd I miss? Anybody? RC Man, what's up? If I missed you, I'm sorry. Perfect Sense, how are you? All right, let's listen to my buddy's song.
The next morning, I read the stories of the brutal murder of the two police officers. I also read the witness's statement about the bullets having no effect upon the killer. I felt sorry for the witness, and I thought about how easily a person's mind can become confused when suddenly they receive a brutal shock. I didn't believe a man existed who could not be stopped by a slug from a .45.
All right, cool. So that's Gramps Jams. Let's see here. Gramps, 115 subs. Gramps Jams. If you don't type it in perfectly, YouTube will not spit it out. It took me 5 minutes just to get to it. All right, cops killed guy here yesterday because he went to the sheriff's department. Let me switch these screens up. Stop that screen and then present a different screen. Share that screen. Bear with me, guys. And go to that screen and we'll share it. There it is. So this is a year old, but whatever, dude. This is absolute gold. I don't care what anybody says. If you've seen it before, I'm sorry. I watched it today. It was in my feed, and this is something else. This is something that rarely ever happens. This is something that should happen all the time. So you got Bay Area transparency here. He's in some public office. The guy who's in charge of the office doesn't like him being there. What's up, Juggalasses? Yeah, Bay Area transparency is good. And he uses the glasses and the mask sometimes. He uses the hat, whatever. I don't care. The bottom line is you're allowed to do it. So let's watch.
Did you have a question or?
I do.
Well, what is it?
Why you're taking pictures in here?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Um,
Can I ask why?
Yeah, I'm working on something for myself. Yeah.
Okay. We just can't have anyone go beyond the door.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go beyond the door.
No problem.
Yep. Yeah, you're speaking with me, so I'm just trying to get who's talking to me.
Guys, don't pay attention to this loser, please. Just don't pay attention. I'm gonna call the police if he doesn't.
He said, don't pay attention to the loser. It's a public.
I hate these damn spoilers. This thing started a while back, and so anyway, there's a lot more to it. Don't get me wrong.
It's your boy Bay Area Transparency, and we're back at it once again. And for this video, we're in the city of Menlo Park, California. It's a small little city over there. It's actually a well-off city, upper middle class city over there by Palo Alto, California. And what we did is we went ahead and went to the West Bay Water Sanitation District office, and things went haywire. And this is one of the videos, and I always stress this in my videos, and I tell you guys, but I've never actually shown you. In the videos, when I'm approached by officers and they start telling me to leave, a lot of people say, why don't you just remain silent and play dumb and this and that.
By the way, Brandon Tatum was on that race baiter show. What's his name? Dr. something. He was saying that the cop who unalived Susan Massey will be found innocent because he had the right to do what he did. Brandon Tatum is the biggest coward ever. That's the same guy who said, it's okay to punch, what was it, a 14-year-old girl or 14-year-old boy, to punch them a few times to soften them up. And I kind of like, I'm not going to get political.
And I do that to an extent, but then you hear me start coming out with the law and verbally standing up for my rights. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you what happens when you do not do that. Or maybe you don't fully know your rights, but you know you can be where you can be. But if you can't verbalize your rights and the laws and these things, I'm going to show you how the officers will act. And it will not go in your favor, and it does not go in my favor here. And these officers open the city up to a lawsuit. In this video, you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the next portion of this is the district manager has now closed the office. When I went to this office, you didn't have to wear a mask. There was no COVID. There was no nothing. When I came back the next business day, all of a sudden, the office was closed. They had a notice on the website for the sanitary district saying that their office is closed due to COVID. No.
I shouldn't have said he had the right to do it, but it was a justified shooting because after they created the whole scenario, caused the whole scene, told her to go get the water, at the very end, I don't know if she was confused. She was obviously, I thought she was in her 60s the way she was talking and stuff, but she was only like 36. And at the very end, I guess, for whatever reason, she grabbed the pot maybe to spill it on the ground, but maybe she freaked out. Maybe she's got mental issues like they thought of earlier. At the same time, a cop who's, 3 different departments in 5 years, bad discharge from the military, several DUIs. This cop shouldn't be working as a cop, period. Much less and Brandon Tatum wanted to ignore everything before, but if someone else is gets arrested falsely, the news right away, their whole criminal record on display. But when the cop does it, Brandon Tatum don't want to talk about his criminal record. Right? It's always a double standard.
That's not true. Their office is closed because I went there with the camera, and they have now shut it down. I went back 5 times in a row, 5 different days to this office. It was closed every single time. They're wasting public tax dollars. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go ahead and get to the video. It's Bay Area Transparency. Follow us on Facebook, Bay Area Transparency Official. Follow us on Instagram at Bay Area Transparency. Let's do it.
All right. Here we go, big man. We are going to the...
Damn it, that's an intro and a half. Sorry. Let's speed it up a little because I don't want to be super long. Just want to point this out again. You'll see how my camera is focusing on taking pictures of only, okay.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, no, I'm good. Appreciate it. Face cover.
That's basically what happened. They don't understand the English language. She says she rebukes them in the name of Jesus. That literally means, I don't like what you're doing. That's what that literally means. I disapprove of what you're doing and saying. It's not a threat. Again, this is why I say you shouldn't be a cop till you're 30, because in your 20s, you're worried about getting some A, smoking some blah, having fun, getting the coolest car, as many women as you can, and then you start getting into your 30s and you start realizing That's not what life's all about. Those at least, and more training. Oh, God.
Check some mailboxes.
Yes, please go to my Rumble and subscribe to me. Please. OG Patriot and I do a show every Tuesday night. We only missed one because I'm fat and lazy.
Are you taking pictures for something for like a private matter, or I'm sorry, you have to ask if you're taking a bunch of pictures.
So I don't understand this. Was that a question, or did you have a question, or?
I do.
Well, what is it?
Is there a reason why you're taking pictures in here?
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay.
Um,
Can I ask why?
Yeah, I'm working on something for myself. Yeah.
Okay. We just can't have anyone go beyond the door.
Oh yeah, I didn't go beyond the door.
No problem.
Yep. Let's go this way some more. There's just a couple more of this like room right here.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, you gotta get by?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I help you with anything?
No, I'm good. Appreciate it.
Okay. Can I ask who you're with?
I'm by myself. Yeah, there's nobody else here.
No resident?
That's funny.
Are you a resident or a reporter or?
Why is that? Why is any of that?
No, I'm just
Huh?
asking you if you can, if you're allowed or if you want to give me that information.
Oh, I don't like to give the information. Yeah. No reason for me to give you that information.
Okay. Well, you're in a public place taking photos, and I just and since I met.
Dude, this guy poses with a coffee cup so much in this video. I imagine that he just walks around with a coffee cup like the dude from Office Space and goes, yeah, we're gonna need you to take your desk down to the basement. Yeah.
Manage this place, I figured I'd ask you who you're with and what you're up to.
Okay.
Is that hot water in his hand? Oh my God.
For the safety and security of my staff.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks for asking, man. What do you do here?
I'm the general manager,
Oh, awesome. What's your name?
Sergio.
Oh, cool. Good to meet you.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to stick around while you're taking your photos and make sure everybody's safe.
Couldn't just leave it alone. So you let's say you stick around and make sure everyone's safe. Like, what are you going to do? Like what? Safe from? We ran into one of these idiots too, and I should put that video up next. I am so behind. Dude, I have tons of body cam video. I got video on my phone. I got video on my PC. I hate editing. Why didn't YouTube just let me do it my way? Why? I don't want to do this. I don't want to StreamYard. I want a fat lard.
Well, I don't see how anybody's unsafe at this point.
Well,
But
you want to identify yourself, so
Oh, here we go. If you don't surrender your Fourth Amendment right, that makes people unsafe. What a God, you got to be such a low IQ, zero critical thinking ability to make statements like that, honestly.
already has me suspect.
You're suspect.
do you typically just walk up to people and ask them to identify themselves?
When they're in my place of work, yes.
You just walk up and say, "Hey, who are you? Identify yourself." Really?
Yeah, most people identify themselves out of courtesy.
Oh, it's courteous type.
So out of courtesy, we ask you to surrender your right to privacy to a government official.
Identify yourself?
It's very courteous to identify yourself.
Huh. I've never heard that one before. I don't think it's uncourteous. If I don't need you to know who I am or want you to know who I am, then it's
whatever you're up to. So you can just stop.
well, you're talking to me, so and I'm just
You made contact. You left. You couldn't shut up. Now you keep going. Now that he's responding to your ludicrous, ridiculous, incoherent speech, now you're upset and you're pulling the cop card. I'm not going to argue with you. Blah, 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 blah. You shouldn't have started. You could have walked away any time. You're deciding to do this because you're a control freak and you can't control yourself. Ignore him. Hey, guys, girls, ignore him. Let's call. And if you're going to call the police, say, are these people allowed to be in here recording? Is that legal? Is that lawful? Because I don't want to waste resources.
Just saying, people don't have to. People. Well,
he's not even recording them. And from what, 35 feet away? It makes sense. They cannot control themselves. Why? Again, you want to talk about training. The first thing they should tell them is, you understand now that anyone from the public can record you because now you work for the public.
Well, I mean, I don't know who any of you are either, right? So who's talking to me here? Well, what was that? How was that rude? Saying I don't know who any of you are is being rude?
Hey guys, he's probably a YouTuber or something.
How is this rude?
Like that. Just leave him alone.
Okay, please don't take pictures of me. I don't want to be in your photo. So
If you feel unsafe, I'm gonna call.
no, I'm just saying, don't take photos of us.
Oh my God, what did I just do? Do you feel unsafe? Man, I'm such an idiot. I suck. 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 I suck.
I don't know. Maybe I remember just a bit differently. Like if you would have said, "Hey, can I please not be in your photos?" Then I would have no problem with that. But when you guys start saying, "Hey, you're making us uncomfortable, and you're doing this, and you're doing that, and you're being rude," and your idiot boss says that somebody's a loser when he shouldn't.
Man, I missed that part.
I just came to talk to you, so.
Don't take photos of us this way. If you're gonna take photos, just take them over there because we want to be in your photo.
Yeah, I mean that would have been a better way to say it. Like if I don't know. Maybe I remember just a bit differently. Like if you would have said, "Hey, can I?"
Exactly, Claudette. What makes them a loser? Because they don't understand that Americans have rights, and they don't like when Americans exercise their freedoms because they are government parasites who think that they're above you. They honestly don't understand that it's we the people and then the government. We the people, government. When government employees get a job, especially cops and judges, oh my God, they think it's us and you bow down to us. Exactly the opposite of what it's supposed to be. There's actually going to be 5 losers here. And the only one that isn't one is Bay Area transparency.
Please not be in your photos, then I would have no problem with that. But when you guys start saying, "Hey, you're making us uncomfortable, and you're doing this, and you're doing that, and you're being rude," and your idiot boss says that somebody's a loser when he shouldn't be talking like that, when you guys are being paid by tax dollars, is just stupid. I don't understand why you guys would do that. So,
dude, I'm sorry, but I gotta go back.
Everybody
I gotta go back a little bit because, and then I'll move it forward again. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I suck.
Guys, don't pay attention to this loser, please. Guys, don't pay attention to this loser, please. Guys, don't pay attention to this loser, please. Just don't pay attention. I'm gonna call the police if he doesn't.
he said, "Don't pay attention to the loser." Oh boy, how professional is that, bud? Calling somebody a loser when you're on duty, huh? I don't understand that. Why would you say that? How am I a loser? Huh?
Because his little genitals are hurting him right now.
I'm not gonna engage in whatever.
You just did. You
just did, moron. I'm not gonna do exactly what I keep doing. How are you you couldn't generally manage a swimming pool, bro?
Called me a loser. You're being disrespectful and unprofessional. Why are you doing that? I haven't done anything disrespectful or unprofessional. I'm just going about my business. And like a piece of trash that you are, you called me a loser.
Oh, that offended him. See, as soon as you call him a name back, nah, you're the aggressor.
It's all right.
All right, I'm fast forwarding. I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. I'm sorry. I suck. Where are we at here? Let's get to. Okay, here we go. That's good.
Giving a false narrative at this point, saying I'm harassing him and he knows about this stuff. So,
Can you please not direct your camera this way?
Here,
I'm
you guys-
asking
you guys-
you
you guys want to go to the
again.
other office.
I thought you said you weren't going to take pictures of us
You
in
can
this
go to the
area.
other office.
I said you should have.
How much you want to bet she's got 25,000 Facebook photos and Snapchat photos and.
Pass it the nice way first. Yeah, I'm focusing on him. You weren't even
You're
actually
harassing
in
my
it.
staff. My staff is crying right now.
Oh no. Ah, ah. The cameras on the walls, they don't bother me. But the one in that man's hand that pays our salary, I can't take it. Ah. Call guys with guns. Call guys with guns as fast as you can. Anyway.
How am I harassing anybody? How am I harassing anybody?
You're harassing my staff. You
How?
need to leave.
How?
You have
How is
no
that?
business in here. You don't have a permit to pool or anything like that. You need to leave. You're harassing my staff.
I have business.
No, stupid. You started it. You escalated it. You kept escalating it. And then your coworkers followed your example when he wasn't even recording them. You're an imbecile of the highest order, to put it lightly.
I'm busy right now.
You have no business at the district.
I do. Yeah, I'm taking pictures.
All right, the cops are on their way. Just so you know.
That's fine. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that's fine with me. I mean, I'm just concerned about. Do you typically talk to people like that? Like, you got freaking checks left out on the table, people could see and take pictures.
There you go. That's sick.
So stupid. You typically just talk to people like that? So don't pay attention to this loser. No. You typically do that? Because somebody doesn't want to give you their name? Seems kind of ignorant, right? I mean, you wouldn't do that out here if you didn't hurry up and have your phone to call the cops, you know?
That's right.
See what I'm saying? I can see in your eyes you never say that to anybody.
That's right.
But here you got the cops and you think you're tough and all that. I didn't say nothing to you. I wasn't calling you names. I was being professional. I just told you I didn't want to tell you my name. That was it. And I don't have to. And the focus was never on your staff. Actually, your staff had said nothing to me. I was taking pictures, wasn't even looking at them. And you came in and what'd you do? You escalated the situation. Pretty ignorant.
Correct.
If you ask me. It's pretty dumb. So who's the loser, bud? When you lose your job for being unprofessional and calling me a loser, right? And not knowing how to do your job the right way, then we'll see who the loser is. Oh.
Yeah.
Me, I'll still be working.
And that's not even the good part.
Not Menlo Park PD here. So we got a loser buddy here. Says the staff are crying.
They pull the ultimate Facebook move at the end too.
They're crying because somebody's in here with a camera. That doesn't make sense to me. I've never heard that one before. It's funny. Look at this. This way.
Entering scene. Extremely ignorant police officers.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I didn't call you guys. They did.
I know. So, but they called about you. What are you here
Awesome.
for? Sir?
He's harassing my staff. I'd like to have him arrested and press charges, please.
Oh my God. I wish I was on Rumble right now.
You want that to return? And I swear it out.
That's
Yes.
funny.
Okay,
Please.
sir. Come out, sir.
Unlawful directives. They heard two sentences from, not even one sentence from a government parasite, activated the other two government parasites to start giving unlawful orders to Bay Area Transparency and threaten physical force, which they actually do put on him.
Come on out.
What's your name and badge number?
Come on out.
Got a name and badge number?
We'll talk about it outside. Let's go.
It's a public.
Why do you need to talk about it outside? Why have you already made a decision to remove me from a place I'm allowed to be? How is this police work? Who trained you this way? What's wrong with you? Why are you doing everything backwards? Have a conversation. He hasn't done anything. You haven't seen him do anything. You haven't witnessed anything. All you heard was one sentence from a government parasite, and immediately you want to go hands-on and start giving unlawful orders.
Building?
Yeah, but he's a supervisor. He doesn't want you here. So you've been warned. So
Almost every cop thinks like this.
let's go.
I'm not sure that matters.
It does matter.
How?
It doesn't matter.
Let's go. Let's go talk about it outside.
How does it matter?
Let's talk about it outside.
Tell me how it matters.
We will discuss this outside.
Am I being detained?
You're about to be because he's requesting that.
So this whole time you're giving unlawful orders to go outside. You never detained him. Now it's you're about to be.
Property.
I'm about to be detained?
Yes.
For what?
For trespassing.
Oh, trespassing in a place he has every right to be.
Trespassing?
Yes.
Why do you always pause the video, John? Just shut up. Just make some comments in the front, and in the end, you know how many? I still get those comments after 13 years of being on YouTube.
Public?
No, this is a building, a private building.
Public building. Who's it owned by if it's private?
Not you. That's pretty sure.
Again, if you want to hear police and government parasites ignorance, just turn a camera on.
So let's go.
It's not owned by the public?
Let's go out. Come on.
Is it owned by the public?
Sir.
Sir, is this owned by the public? And what's your name and badge number?
We'll get that information when you step outside.
He has no business requesting a permit or anything like that. This is a public building, but he has no business asking
public building.
for a permit. He's not here for an application. He's here to harass.
Okay.
I haven't done anything.
Because this man is harassing them. I want him arrested for harassment and
This guy thinks
trespassing.
he's
He has no
Dude, bro, you should have went trans and entered the Olympics and beat up women. General manager.
business in this public administration building.
Okay.
So he's
Interesting.
trespassing.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Will you step outside?
Yeah, that's not the way
Will you
trespassing
step
works.
outside? Yes or no?
Is it a request?
No, it's an order. Step outside.
It's an order?
It's an
Do you
order.
understand the way trespassing works, sir?
Okay. Then turn
I
around.
can't be trespassing.
Oh my God. So he puts them in, you know what? In the bracelets. I just fast forwarded that just in case. And thank God the bat has backup audio recording. Good for him, bro. It's a little choppy at first, but then it gets better.
Yeah, that's not the way trespassing
Will you step outside? Yes or no?
Is it a request?
No, it's an order. Step outside.
It's an order?
It's an order.
Do you
Get
understand
outside.
the way trespassing works, sir?
Okay. Then turn
I
around.
can't be trespassing
Turn
in
around.
public. You're making a mistake. You're making a mistake. All right. You guys are fine. This is hilarious. You fucked up, bro. You lost your job.
Hold on to your phone.
No, I'm here all over. I can record. Oh, there's my phone out right now.
Go outside.
Okay, cool. You guys are
I ain't right about what?
where's your sergeant?
I'm the watchman.
Where's your sergeant?
I'm the sergeant.
You doesn't look like you got 3 to be.
A sergeant. Remember, being promoted in the police has nothing to do with your knowledge of law. Understand this. You would think the higher up they go, the more law they know, but it's no, it has law enforcement has nothing to do with knowing the law. And the courts have ruled that they don't have to know the law. And if they mess up and say, I didn't know the law, they give them qualified immunity.
Here, have a seat right here. No, I told you to have a seat. You're detained.
I'm detained for what? I'm illegally detained right now.
I'll put you in the back of the car. Actually, 14 from 7.
You guys are out there. You're trying to threaten
You can't do it.
I'm illegally detained and you fucked up. Give me my phone back, huh? Yep, you got it. Love your job, brother. You guys know how trespassing is? Why is your body cam not on, by the way? Is it on? Is your body cam on? And what's your name and badge number? Name and badge number, bud. You gotta give me the information. I don't see what's wrong with that is. I'm being respectful to you guys. You guys need to realize that people don't have to listen. Why am I in cuffs? When's the 2 times you can put people in cuffs? For safety, you guys weren't in danger, and to arrest them. You guys don't have a crime that you can arrest them for. So, you got Jerry Russell, Jerry body cam on?
Yes.
All right, cool. What's your badge number?
I'll give it to you.
What is the paper for? What's your name? Badge number. I don't want to butcher your name. I'm trying to get on the record. You better call your lieutenant, bud. Telling me right now, call them or captain, because they're idiots. You don't know what you're doing.
I don't know if you caught that, but he said you better call your lieutenant right now because you're an idiot and you don't know what you're doing.
So have you got your name yet or not?
What was that?
You get this your name?
No, you won't. I'm telling you right now, call your lieutenant or captain before you guys open the video. That loss kind of already did by putting your hands on you, putting you in cuffs, and now you got me here. You can't put people in cuffs unless they're making a security threat or you're going to arrest them. If you arrest them, you fuck up. Big time.
All right, so we're going to go wait in this car, okay?
Am I under arrest?
No, you're not under arrest.
Well, then I don't need to go sit in the car.
Well, it's an order. You're going to the car.
put me in the car. I'm not gonna run. I'm fucking walking to the bar. I'm not saying you know damn well you can't arrest me. So pat me down, searching me.
He's narrating what's going on. This guy knows what he's doing, man.
Okay. Have a seat.
All right. See how long this is? Cuffs are too tight. All right. Cuffs are hurting the hell out of my wrist at this point. These guys are.
When they detain you and they put cuffs on you and they're upset and their little genitals hurt, they put the cuffs on tight. Because when they did it to me, I complained and complained and complained. He's like, I'll get there. I'm trying to look up if I could charge you for not having your ID when you were carrying your pistol. So I'm sitting there, and then my wrist hurt for 4 days after that arrest. It's not a joke, man. They could easily make cuffs that are soft while still you can't escape them. You know you can. You don't want to. It's metal. It's cheap. That's how it's always been. You like using hard metal cuffs to injure people that hurt your feelings. It's exactly what's going on here. We're not dumb. You're not fooling anyone. We know how you think at this point. Again, how do police think there's 20,000 videos of them all acting the same way, using the same lines, doing the same tactics? And they still think what? How?
Are handcuffing me and putting me in a car because the water sanitation guy says that he wants me arrested. And
why is that funny? You could have hard plastic cuffs or foam or plastic with the fuck, like the Good Grips garden tools. Man, this light's on the fritz. Come on now, make fun of me.
So they're just doing what another city employee says, regardless of what the law says. Regardless of what the law says, they're just following what another city employee says. They just violated the shit out of my rights. They cannot physically detain me for no crime for recording. And I didn't have to talk to him or tell him anything. It didn't matter what the guy said, the manager for the water sanitation district. So, so let's see if they take me to jail. He's calling his lieutenant right now. Yep, he's on the phone.
And this is their psychopathic excuse they always use, that cuffs aren't made for comfort. That means they're literally made for excessive force then. So the point is that your arms are behind your back and you can't move. Now, if there's extra pain involved there, that's excessive. There's no reason for that. If I'm restrained, I'm restrained. Am I right?
Calling somebody, and he's going to realize very fast he fucked up. I can't believe they're not trained on this. So stupid. The foul part is it's probably part of their policy. Come on, make it happen. Let's go. Either take me to jail or let me go, you clown.
All right, sir. Step on up.
This is the gold part.
Where's my phone? It's still over there. You want to give me your name or not?
They're still made for slaves, because all we are is modern day wage slaves. Let's be honest.
Cool. I'll see you in the lawsuit, bud.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number, bud? Name and badge number? Darren Villa, 145182. I left my phone over here where somebody could fucking steal it. So this is Russell who put me in cuffs, right? So this is Russell,
the jackpooed moron that let his temper get to him, has zero critical thinking ability or control. He was just upset that Bay Area Transparency didn't do exactly what he said when he said it, regardless if it was a lawful order or not. Scumbag. Now, when your lieutenant says let him go, doesn't that mean now you've committed a false arrest? Hello? Oh, wait. Police unions, qualified immunity, internal affairs. Oh, wait. They're sovereign from the rest of us. I forgot. My bad. My bad.
put me in cuffs right
Do you
here.
need anything from me?
Fucking, yeah, I need a complaint form now, and I need your superior here, since you guys just violated the shit out of my rights.
I can give you my card and the complaint.
And I need to,
I give you my card after you just committed felonies against me. I give you my card.
this guy's name at this point. Hey, I need your name now, bud. You didn't give me your name.
You know what? He did give you his name?
He didn't. He never said it. He gave me a number, but he never gave me his name. I need your name now. Ordone? Ordone. So this idiot too.
Now they're trying to scatter like the cockroaches that they are. Now they've committed felonies against BAT. Now they want to scatter and hand out business cards. Now they want to be professional. They couldn't have a simple conversation inside there. They took some, I wish I was on Rumble, person to said one sentence, and they took physical force against a free American. This is how much cops care about your freedom they swore to preserve, protect, and defend.
Okay.
I said I need your supervisor here.
Yeah.
Your supervisor
I am
here.
the supervisor, so
You're the
not gonna give me
supervisor, but I need yours.
That's not going to happen.
Okay, you guys.
Oh, that's not going to happen. What do you think? Just because I committed felonies against you, you're going to get to speak to my supervisor? This is the top of the food chain.
Want to add to the lawsuit? You called your lieutenant and they told you not to let me go, huh? Because you can't trespass from public. But why would you think you can do that? I was trying to tell you guys this.
Okay.
Why would you do it? You just
Okay.
do what I say, or you're going in cuffs. Is that what it is?
No,
that's what you did. I didn't have to, bud.
Okay, I understand
You
that.
don't have authority.
I understand I committed a felony against you now.
Over. Listen, you're normal now.
Yeah.
You're a fucking corporal. You're the watch commander. Right. What do you mean I understand it now?
You know how many times
You should have understood it. Fucking how long you been a cop?
Okay.
How long have you been a cop? How long have you been a cop? What do you mean we're not going to have the discussion? Well, would you want that to happen to you?
No, I wouldn't.
For nothing? You didn't commit a crime? All because another city worker said he wanted it? That's your only thing. He was saying he wanted it, and you were trying to play the tough guy. But without this, and these guys, you're not tough, bro.
Not even close.
Trying to play the tough guy.
Yeah, you were. You put your hands on me. You should have said, hold on.
I didn't want to put my hands on you.
You did.
I didn't want to. That's why I made one unlawful order, spazzed out, got triggered, and used force against you, because I didn't want to. Again, everything government parasites say is the exact opposite. I didn't want to. If you didn't want to, you shouldn't have. You're a grown man. Oh, God. Where you at, Rumble?
You did, and you didn't have authority to do that. You're just a normal person.
I understand.
You have no authority over nobody unless you have what? What is it that gives you the authority to detain?
So I asked you to step outside.
Doesn't matter. That's not a crime. I don't have to listen to you.
Okay.
So what gives you the authority to detain? But you did, and so did he.
Yes.
You guys wanted to. I can tell right when you walked in, you guys were going to put your hands on.
I did not want to. That's why I did it after spitting out one sentence.
I mean, I could tell just by your attitudes.
Okay. All right.
So what do you need to detain somebody?
Yeah, we're gonna get going.
What do you need?
I don't know. I'm only a corporal. We don't understand RAS and PC until we're a 33rd degree Freemason. Get out of here, punk.
To detain somebody. Come on, tell me. Reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime, right? No, you'll be sorry, bud. When I'm in your house with you, you'll be sorry.
I don't know what he said that, but I hope it's when I'm in your house eating dinner with your wife.
What an asshole, dude. A bunch of clowns. So you got 150-1981. We got one.
April, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that.
162-1478. 2005 is the vehicle number. And this guy just straight fucked up. Straight up violated my rights. Made the decision to violate my rights. Said he didn't want to put his hands on me, but he did. Instead of thinking, hey, there's no crime here. I don't have reasonable suspicion. All I have is this dude saying he wants him to leave. He just put his hands on me instead of saying, you know, having a reasonable suspicion of a crime. Fucking dumbass. And this is the watch commander. And he says, oh, I understand that now. When I was telling him, hey, you should go call your lieutenant, man. You know, you want to put me in the back of the car, cuff me. These are my wrists. Look at this. I told them the cuffs were too tight. They didn't not once try to take the cuffs off me.
There you go. So he didn't want to put his hands on him. He didn't want to abuse him with the cuffs. They're pansies. Cops should be smart people with critical thinking ability and be able to arbitrate something without using violence. You're called peace officers. Keep the peace. Once handcuffs come out, you have no longer kept the peace. You could have resolved this with words. You're sorry. You're horrible. And if you're training people, this is the systemic problem with law enforcement. And he didn't take any accountability. How about we tighten them cuffs on you? Disgusting pig. Or as my mom would say, American pig.
Look at this. Got me in the back of the car with cuff marks now all over my wrists. And I tried to tell these guys, but they walked in with that mind frame of, hey, you're gonna listen to me or else. That's the mind frame that they have.
Correct. That's most police. We're gonna control every situation we're involved in. You're not allowed to talk back. We're gonna talk over you. You're gonna do what we say, regardless of the law that we don't read. 100%.
I bet you. How much you want to bet this is locked? Yep, during business hours.
And here's where they pull the Facebook move. Here's where they pull the Facebook move. When they lose the argument, they block you. This is blocking in real life. Now they know they're wrong. The guy made a false report. He wasn't harassing. Holding a camera is not harassing. If you're uncomfortable, go hide like the roach that you are.
It's office hours and they got the doors locked now. I wasn't mean or disrespectful to these people at all. The only thing I did respond to was the manager dude calling me a loser, because that's hella unprofessional. It's not cool for him to do that. And I was just walking around recording. I wasn't even focused on the staff. And then as they started talking to me, I started talking back to them. And then it all went to hell. Look, he got a sign up now, closed. Look, now they got 2 closed signs. I'll be back.
Dude, the thing is, he knows he's a YouTuber. He knows he's going to be on YouTube. Do they think that nobody watches? Do they not understand that at any time for the rest of your life now, someone can pull up this video and show the mentality you had and the disgusting attitude you have towards the public that pays your salary? Now that's your legacy, general manager, douchebag, loser. That's what people are going to remember you by. That's what you're famous for. Congratulations. God.
Back every day next week.
When I see a camera, I want to smile. I want to say, hey, what's up?
Hey, baby. Promise you that. Let's go ahead and see how they act. Better remember something. They got the doors locked again. They're not supposed to be having these doors locked. They're open Mondays. See, look, he's putting it down right now because they knew I would come back. They're open Mondays, but they went ahead and put the, see? Look at that.
There you go. Ultimate Facebook move. So this is a Bay Area transparency. Link is in the description. Share this live stream. Share my stuff, man. The only time and it's not all about money, but when you spend time doing something and other people are allowed to make money, why can't I make money? I don't get it. Time is money. So if I don't spend my time doing this, then I have to do something else to make the money to pay the bill. Come on, man. It's common sense. And I'm not asking for money. All I'm saying is share my videos. Share. Click the likes. Anyway, Audipalooza. Whoever's emailed me, I'm calling the rest of the list. There's a lot of people on my list. There's a lot of people to call. And a lot of people I call, we have short conversations. Some are longer than others. Some I have to shave by the time I'm done, okay? So I'm calling everybody after this. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. John's Coin Rings, Rumble, RUMBLE, every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. OG Patriot and I cover a video. What else? Audipalooza, I'm calling you guys. I said that. There's some tickets left. If you want a ticket to Audipalooza, it's $100. All you can eat, all you can drink, all you can smoke. BYO buds. Music, awards, Lackluster, Long Island, Auditing Erie County, Eyes on the Stage, JohnFilax, Rogue Nation, Rights Crispy, Geo, Dr. Sean Berry, J-Town Press are all going to be there. Plus. If anyone knows Bay Area Transparency or can get a hold of him, please tell him that I would like him to attend the event. He likes trains. All right, we good? Wanda, please, you can go. By the way, that lady who was insulting me on email, I called her. And she was a little She was a little off. The most off person I've talked to so far. But she's 72 years old, and she begged me to go. And I folded like a cheap lawn chair. All right, everybody. Who doesn't like LIA? Man, I don't care which auditors you like or dislike. That day's a day of solidarity, fun. Meet the people who patronize your channel and are willing to pay $100 and travel plus accommodations all the way to there to see you. So whatever infighting drama you have with any other auditor, you leave that crap at the door and you continue it the next day. Please not at my event. All right. Oh, Bat doesn't like LIA. Okay, whatever. Like I said, it's a day of unity. We're all in it for a common cause. You can take a 24-hour ceasefire from your negativity towards each other and then resume just like they do in the Middle East. Okay. All right, everybody. Much love. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so many people I didn't think that many people would come on a Saturday, but bless your soul. You guys want to see my LIA filter, my Long Island audit filter? Okay, here we go. Ready? Wait, turn that off. JohnFilax, right? Now, let's get into it. It looks like someone just rubbed silly putty all over my face. Okay, cool. Done messing around? You think this is what live streams are supposed to be? Majorly awesome. I saw him yesterday. That guy, you could just sit and listen to Rogue, man. He's done a lot of research. He knows what he's talking about. He really understands the root, the way, the logistics of how we became a commercial entity, basically, because that's how the country is run now, like a corporation. Yeah. Join me on Rumble every Tuesday. Please subscribe to Rumble. Much love, peace, tranquility. Bagadan, bagadan, bagadan. Bagadan. Nobody's fatter than me. Nobody's fatter than me. Nobody's fatter than me with a PHAT. Nobody's fatter than me. Nobody fatter than me.